Hello, everyone, and welcome to Source Energy Collective. We're so glad you're here with us. Today we have Marn, Madeline, Larry, and Barb. Does everyone want to say hi?
Morning, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Mm,
Hi.
oh, hello, Madeline. So what we're doing today is through the messages that have been coming through to all of us from Mother Earth. She's calling us to help transmute this chaos energy, this death energy, all the lower vibrations that are blanketing the earth above and below through the grid lines. And it's just an energetic block that is really hurting her. So she's asking us to go and transmute the energies and send her love. So that's what we're going to do today. And the situations that have been happening lately within the collective is what we're going to transmute. All the energies that have come out and stemmed from those situations. Maybe the energies that are intensifying those situations. Maybe the energies that are causing the situations. So we're going to do that today. And what the situations are, just briefly, is the grief and the murder and the sadness, the anger around the ostrich cult. And then we're also going to talk about and connect with the conflict stemming from the Canadian government, or not the Canadian government, the conflict stemming from when Canada was colonized. A lot of things are happening in our today, and I feel that because there's such an age-old conflict, that the cabal, the elites, the nefarious are attacking, are using this age-old conflict because there's already division there. So we're going to pull it out, all the traumas, the shock, the fear, the trauma, the generational trauma. And then on the other side, we're going to pull out the anger, the resentment, and the division from both sides. And then we're also going to talk about something else that I found out about yesterday, was that the digital ID has been rolled out in Canada in the most evil way possible, in my opinion. It is now, if you are not signed up for the digital ID, then you will not be able to get your welfare, probably your EI. I don't know about EI. All I know about is welfare and pensioners. So they're going for the weakest, the ones with the inability to stand up, the inability to say no for survival reasons. Another thing that, oh, I lost it. So there was another thing around the digital ID that I saw that came up, but I did lose it. Maybe we'll talk about it in another video. So that's what we're going to do today. Does anybody else have anything else to say? If you do, unmute yourself. You're all muted. No. All right, so let's start and let's connect. And for those watching on YouTube, you can connect with the energies that are in this video to amplify the energies that we are doing right now. So it doesn't matter that you're watching it later and you're doing it later. Sometimes I do this meditation later as well, because I'm leading it and I connect to the group that's here. So you're more than welcome to connect with our energies that we're putting in together and amplifying together to do this sacred service. So, all right, the intention for today is we gather in sacred service to Mother Earth. We remember her message, her plea for humanity to awaken and to remember love and to care once more for the living world. Too long have we walked destructively on this earth. Too long have we treated the earth with disrespect, yet Mother Earth continues to support, hope, and love us. Today we honor the request for helping transmuting these destructive energies and transmute them back into harmony, love, and alignment. We hold in our hearts the trauma of the ostrich cult, the grief, the shock, the heavy sorrow within the energy field. We hold in our hearts the trauma that's seeped into the lands, the grid lines, the everything, the soil, and it's still here, stemming from the colonization of Canada. The emotions of both sides, the resentment, the fear, the trauma, the generational trauma, and on the other side, the anger, the resentment, the frustration, and the division on both sides. We hold in our hearts the situations of today, which is the rollout of digital ID and slavery. The agenda is to silence and keep people in slavery and in silence and in lack. The apathy, the fear, the resentment, the anger, and also the greed, corruption, and death energies that stem from this. So we are answering her call, and we're not doing it through anger. We're not doing it through fight. We're going to connect with these energies, and we're going to use them. We're going to feel them through this meditation, just connecting with them. And then we're going to use them to springboard up and transmute them into love and into unity and into compassion and forgiveness. It's just got to stop, right? Like, we can hold on to these things, like especially the resentment one. We can hold on to that for like thousands of years, and why would we do that? You know, it hurts us, right? It hurts everybody. So we just need to just stop and let it go and honor it, right? And learn from it. So we will use both the power of Om to do this and the power of love. Om is the primordial sound, the vibration from which all creation emerges. When we chant Om with intention, it harmonizes everything. It harmonizes everything. It harmonizes the body, mind, soul, and it harmonizes all the energies that are out of alignment and out of harmonious alignment. As the sound fades, the silence follows, the still point where creation rests and renews. When we chant Om together, we remember we are not separate notes, but a living symphony. All right, so may the circle become vessels of transmutation and restoring harmony from Gaia's grid lines and waters through the frequency of divine compassion, love, and unity. So I want everyone to put their feet firmly on the ground. Get comfortable, make sure your spine is straight. Take a deep breath in through your nose, blow it out. Another clearing breath. And one more. Now breathe normally as I take you through the grounding section. I want you to feel your feet upon the earth as you take deep, slow breath in. And as you exhale, you let go of all tension, all thought, and all weight. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhaling, feeling yourself becoming heavier, your mind lighter, and your body here and now. With each breath, roots of light grow from the soles of your feet, spiraling deep into the crystalline core of Gaia. See those roots going down through the earth, through the soil, and meeting Mother Earth's core. I want you to be aware of your subtle energy in your body, in your energy body, in your soul, as you greet Mother Earth and you connect with her. Just take a minute to hear her message to you. And now I want you to feel her rising up through the roots with you, sending her grounding energy up through the roots as you come into your root chakra. And this grounding energy and Mother Earth climbs up your chakra system. Feel her coming up your chakra system with you, all the way to your heart. Feel all the tension leave your body, all the racing thoughts silence. This is Mother Earth's energy. This is Mother Earth's medicine. This is why she calls us to connect with her. Now I want you to bring your awareness up to just above your crown and see a white ball of pure white light. This is the energy of Source. This is the highest vibration of Source. Now I want you to feel this light entering your crown. Going down through your chakra system, down through your medulla, your throat, and meeting in the heart. Again, I want you to take a minute to feel the connection to Source. What does it feel like? Does it feel different than the connection to Mother Earth? Does the Divine have a message for you? We are the bridge between heaven and earth. Now I want you to see a column of light going down through your root, down into the core of Mother Earth, and through your body, up your chakras, and up to Source. This is the bridge. Breathe into that column of light and intensify it. With each breath, it grows stronger, as strong as a steel cord. You are always the bridge. You are here to bring heaven to earth. And now I want you to see the sacred circle. All who are here, see us in a circle. And at the edges of this circle, you see two luminous guardians appear. These are our guardians. To your left stands a white dragon. See her, greet her. See her blue eyes gazing at you. See her scales shimmering in the light. Feel her love, her fierceness, her connection to you. See her wings vast and shimmering and eyes filled with truth, transforming all distortion into clarity. And to your right, we have Breeze White Lion, heart radiant with courage. Connect with the White Lion. See him. He's not a him or a her. He's just one. See the mane glowing with solar fire, standing in gentle strength. Connect with the White Lion and see if they have a message for you. Together, they anchor the frequencies of purity, sovereignty, and divine protection within their guardianship. Only love may enter, and only love may leave. They breathe into the safety of their presence. We breathe into the safety of their presence. So breathe it in and let their protection surround you. And now we call in our allies. And today we have the Flamingo. She is the graceful keeper of balance, walking between heaven and earth. See her? See her come stand around our circle. She shows us how to rise above chaos through grace and compassion. And now above you see a gentle emissary of peace. You see the dove descending with wings of white light, soothing the heart and restoring calm to all beings. And as their energies emerge within the circle, you notice a soft pink and white light that fills the air. This is the hue of unconditional love. I want you to expand that energy in the circle. Breathe into this light and now bring it into your heart. See everyone in the circle doing the same, amplifying this frequency. We are the bridge. Draw this light of unconditional love from the dove and from the flamingo. Breathe it into your heart. Hold. And now see it expand to every single cell in your body, filling your body with this unconditional love. Love is the highest frequency. Love is so powerful. It's often disregarded, so breathe it in. Hold. And spread it out. And now we connect with each other. We see a cord from each of our hearts, our charged hearts, connecting to everybody else within the circle. And the people on YouTube, you connect right now with us. You see a luminous web forming and circling the earth from our heart. You see the flamingo glide across the golden network, balancing the frequencies of heaven and earth. You see her fly. See the dove hovering above, blessing the lattice with peace, with compassion, with forgiveness. See their energies weave a living grid of love and serenity around the planet. The more unified we become, the more Gaia heals with us. And now I want you to bring both hands to your heart. Feeling its rhythm. Steady, eternal, and sacred. With every inhale, draw light from the source above. See it as liquid gold flowing down into your chest. And with every exhale, draw up emerald light from Gaia's crystalline heart. Breathe in the light from source above. And with every exhale, draw up emerald light. And see these golden and green rays swirl together, forming a radiant sun within your heart center. swirling. Gentle at first, then faster, creating the energy, intensifying the energy, and sense the flamingo before you, her plumage shimmering pink and coral, reflecting your inner light. See the dove hovering above with its wings outstretched, sending down silvery rays of peace, and your heart begins to glow brighter, expanding until it fills your entire being with warmth and grace. Feel it getting stronger. Feel its gentle strength, its quiet presence. When it feels full and luminous, imagine your heart opening like the 1,000-petaled lotus, each petal pulsing with love, sending golden waves across the earth. Feel it open and feel the energy coming out gently but firmly, spanning the world. See all our beams unite into one to make it more powerful, amplifying its work, going out in one single beam across the world from all of our hearts in unity. Now from your open heart, rivers of pink gold light flow downward into the earth. Feel your radiant heart expand even further beyond your body, beyond the circle, until the light touches the land underneath the farm in Edgewood, BC, where the ostriches once stood. The dove settles upon your shoulder, singing softly, her song dissolving sorrow into peace for yourself and for the collective and for Mother Earth. The flamingo walks beside you, one leg in the water and one on the land, showing balance between emotion and stability. You see this code extend from your heart as she healed you first, going out through the grid lines in the water, into Mother Earth, into the collective. As light fills the soil, the air brightens and the water shimmers and the earth exhales. Feel her, feel the mother. And into the grids, the codes that love is stronger than sorrow imbue. And get carried out to the collective, through the grids and through the waters. And you see yourself standing upon the land that has witnessed pain. The pain of the ostriches, the pain stemming from the colonization of Canada, the pain and the fear and the anger and the greed stemming from the situation with the digital ID and all the agendas aimed at silencing humanity and the collective and keeping them in lack and fear. While holding all the memories of the fear, confusion, sorrow, anger, greed, pain, trauma, chaos, feel that. Don't attach, just witness. See the air is still heavy with the echo of suffering. waiting for the light to return. Feel the ground, remembering the emotions that we have named. Feel it longing for healing. And now you breathe deeply. And as you exhale, you send our united beam, our connected, amplified beam of compassion and love, our heart's golden green light directly into the land, letting it seep into the soil and into the roots and the water beneath. I'm just going to stay here for a couple minutes. Now I want you to bring your awareness to all the land and all the soil and all the world, and I want you to do the same thing. I want you to breathe deeply, and as you exhale, send your heart's golden green light directly into the land of the earth, all of it. See it as becoming liquid, seeping into the ground, seeping into the soil, imbuing every single piece of it, going into every single droplet of water that surrounds Mother Earth. That's her channel, that's her message sender. And now we see the ostriches, their spirits rising in grace. And if you feel any sorrow or grief right now, I want you to just take some of that light and heal your own heart. Just honor the grief. Now we're able to let it go because the ostriches are home. Their sacrifice for humanity is not going to be taken in vain. We see the bigger picture. We send love. We send forgiveness for everybody playing their part in this whole situation. And we send love and compassion to ourselves, into the earth, and into the grids and the water. You see the ostriches no longer in pain, but running free across the golden plains of light, wings unfurled, and they're dancing, they're doing their twirly dance, and they're happy. They're saying, "Go humanity, you got this." You see them twirling, they're dancing. They are embodying joy once more. And we whisper softly, "Beloved ones, your sacrifice is not in vain. Through love, your memory becomes medicine. And through peace, your energy returns to harmony." Now you see, bring yourself back in time to when Canada was being colonized. And you see the fear, the pain, the conflict, the division, the non-understanding, the death, the greed. Don't attach to it, just witness. But now you see all the people today. Bring yourself back to today. And you see all the people of the world. Black, white, yellow, brown, Muslim, Christian, whatever they are, everybody with open hearts. See them hugging. See them united. See them in forgiveness. See them resolve to let go of the conflict of the past, to forgive, because one life we played that other part, and we want that forgiveness for that life too. In this life, we forgive those that played that role. We let go of the past and we surrender into unity and love and forgiveness. And I want you to amplify that scene where everybody has an open heart and there is no division. And imbue that pink golden light into that scene, seeping the energy of unconditional love into your manifestation. And now we bring ourselves into a room where all these hooded creatures, who are men, sit around a circle. There's a gray fog, and they are planning and plotting, planning and plotting. And we're going to use that pink golden light. We're going to add some white in there. And we're going to imbue every single space in that room with this light. Now I want you to see humanity, everybody. See them in abundance. See them in love. See them in strength. They are no longer scared. They are no longer silent. See that gray cloud above those hooded creatures leave. We're going to send love and compassion, forgiveness. You can see their hearts lighten, their energy lighten. And you're going to see humanity send these people who are lighting up their own love, compassion, and forgiveness. And now you see everybody together in unity, nobody above one or the other, all working together. The energy of slavery, the energy of lack is gone. The energy of greed and everybody for themselves is gone. And you see the whole world together, standing in unity, in love, and working together to create a world that is abundant and for all. Now I want you to bring all those scenes into your awareness, and I want you to Om chant into them mentally. So bring them all up, the ostriches, the colonization, the hooded figures, and all the people. And we're going to intensify the goodness of the vibrations of love with the Om chant. So I want you to follow me in tone and resonance. We're going to Om chant now. As you Om chant, you see this vibration seeping into the soil of the earth of the whole entire world, going down into the grid lines and into the waters. Om chant with me. Om. Om. You see all our codes and our vibrations seeping through the grid lines and the waters, extending into every single part of the earth, into every single part of humanity that is open and willing to accept these codes. Om, chant with me. Om. 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 And now you become aware that all the gray and the heavier energies are now becoming lighter and lighter, turning into light gray and then into white and then into pink and gold. Om, chat with me one more time. Om. 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 And now you look beneath your feet and you see Gaia's crystalline grid lines lighting up and golden rivers connecting mountains and valleys and oceans. See it? At each intersection, the waters of earth awaken and springs and lakes and underground currents glowing with life. See that? And now you see the flamingo who steps gracefully into these waters, releasing ripples of rose light, and the dove circling overhead, her wings scattering silver blessings. And together they encode the waters with harmony, forgiveness, unity, and remembrance, back to who we were in ancient times, back to the Lemurian and the Atlantis ages. We remember. And as you breathe love into your heart, then exhale it through the grid lines, you whisper, through love, all distortion dissolves, and through sound, all life remembers peace. Now we're just going to chant Om 3 more times. Om. 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 And now one final time, you're going to open your heart. We're going to unite our beams of love, and we're going to send them directly down into the core of Mother Earth as her gift, because she loves us so much and we love her back. And we made a vow to walk softly on her previously in the meditation, and we honor that vow. And now you see the flamingo and the dove standing together at the center of the earth, their hearts glowing and their wings intertwined, pink and white radiance pulsing through every ley line and ocean current. And now you see the white dragon and the white lion rise at the horizon, guarding the circle with strength and purity, guarding the earth with strength and purity. Now envision the earth encased in a crystalline golden sphere, pulsing with the heartbeat of peace. And now we whisper together, it is done, it is done, it is done. The land is clear, and the love returns. The waters are coded, and the grid lines sing in harmony. And I want you to breathe in gratitude and let it fill you until it overflows into every living being love continues to ripple outwards, sustaining this harmony long after words fade, seeping into every single timeline, past life, future life, our ancestral life. Placing your hands in prayer and bowing gently to the earth, we're going to connect with Mother Earth and thank her so much for all the love. Thank her for receiving our love and sending us love. Thank the flamingo for grace and the dove for peace and the white dragon and the white lion for protection and strength. And now feel your roots, your bridge of light, and your heartbeat harmonized with all that is. And just know in your heart of hearts that you are the living embodiment of balance, love, and service. And you carry this peace into every single step you take and every single word you speak and every breath you offer. And now repeat after me. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. And as you return back to your breath and you feel your feet on the ground, you wiggle your toes and you flicker your eyes. You take a minute and you return back into your body and back into the now. And unmute yourself when you come on back. When you're ready, there is no rush. Does anyone want to pull tarot?
I already did.
Everybody else that's still communing with Mother Earth, take your time. Mute our voices. Take your time. Really connect with her. I connect with her, and her heart is full. And of course, I said, "Did you feel it?" She says yes and thanks us. Yeah. So does anyone want to share any visions that they saw through the meditation, any downloads, any awarenesses, anything? Let's do that first before we share our tarot pulse.
Yeah, I think that it was first of all, it was fabulous, and your voice is getting more angelic every day. And the initial when we first started, the initial message I got from Mother Earth was start every step with love. And then you managed to say love about 45 times. So that was fabulous. And I was, I was sort of hanging around the astral plane, bunch of clouds going in front of my eyes, and it was fabulous. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. That's so amazing. So, another thing that I'm getting right now is connect with her every day. She wants to connect with each and every one of us, each and every single one of us. She loves us so much, right? So, yeah, take your time to hear her messages. And it just takes that connection from the root down into her core. That's what works for me. Anybody else have any messages from Mother Earth that they want to share with the collective, or any other things, any visions that they want to share? All right, Barb, you're up.
I just wanted to thank you. You did a beautiful job. That was so inspirational. And I felt her love immensely. And I don't know about anybody else, but when we were transmuting the energies, I got so hot. Like I was on fire. And all I saw was just beautiful colors. Like I just saw the intermingling of the gold and the emerald and the pink and the white. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
So thank you for being so led. You
that,
did a perfect job.
that was very much, there was a lot of extras in there that just kind of came through. So I really feel that that was a lot of the, like the extra stuff was from the earth and from source.
Yeah, yeah, she was very grateful. I really felt that. And I felt her
Yeah,
love just for all of us.
so
She
much.
really appreciated this.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Thank you. Anybody else? Madeline, you look like you're in bliss. Bliss.
I am. During the meditation, I was focusing on your voice, trying to visualize what you were talking about. But when it was all done, it was like now I became more relaxed and open to receive. And that's when I start to feel her love. That's why I'm there now.
Oh, wow. So this recording is going to be coming up again. Like, give me a couple hours and I'll put it up. And so, like I said to everybody on YouTube, we can connect and continue to do this service. And if you want to go back in and get more messages using this process, you can absolutely do that. What did you hear? If you want to share, if you don't, it's fine. She's muted. All right, so anybody wants to pull tarot or anything else, or has anything else? I'm just going to pull tarot on um, how the energies of the world are doing at this moment. Is there anything that Spirit wants to tell me? Mother Earth wants to tell me. How are the energies of the world doing now? The momentum forward.
Can I share my cards before we do?
Of
Because
course. You do
it
not have
was
to
from
ask me
Mama Earth.
permission. You do not have to ask me
Well,
permission.
I didn't want to interrupt you. You're
No,
on a
you just
roll.
go. No. It's,
I was really drawn to do the healing water oracles today. And she who flows, Mama Earth, she who flows, Lady of the Lake. And this one was just, it's new beginnings. Something is about to happen.
that's awesome.
The Well Maidens came up, and I just love this card because it's all of us working together, like us with Source, I really get, and the Pearl of Mother Earth. And the card was kindness, respect, reverence, which was the key word for me when I read this, reverence and compassion. The water carrier, again, her who holds us all in the water. And it was what really matters, reflect and reprioritize. So we're reprioritizing the energies of Earth. The next one was follow the stream. And this one again too is just, it's gorgeous. It's dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. So we're recoding.
100%.
And from her, a thank you. I couldn't believe the cards. And I pulled them before we did the meditation.
Wow.
So thank you for indulging me.
Of course. Very important voice. Also, you know, with all the meditations that we've done with the waters, I think Larry literally went to the waters that he worked with, and so did I. I went to the lake that I worked with, and I used my pendulum, and I tested it. And also with the 5G towers that we harmonized and neutralized, I tested that after, and these things really do work. In the Build Your Foundation portion of our YouTube channel, I will go into a pendulum kind of cycle series to help people connect with pendulums and use them so that they can do their own testing themselves and see how all these things are real that we don't see. 90% of the earth around us, like it's energy, we don't see it, right? Our eyes don't pick up on it, but we feel it, you know? So it's amazing. Anybody
That
else?
is beautiful.
Anybody else want to do anything? Barb, anything else to say? Everybody, Madeline's in bliss, man. I love it. Oh, wow. So I just asked how the energies of this world are, and this card is in the past. Now, sometimes it's intuition, sometimes it's illusion. This one is illusion, but it's in the past. And this is the present. Straight on, looking at the illusion, 8 of Cups, right? 8 is karma, you know, so taking note, letting go of the old karma. We don't want to carry this karma, guys. Like, honestly, you don't want to have to come back over and over and over again. You want to get off the wheel, right? And how do we get off the wheel is by having as much of a clear slate as possible. And if we're carrying these resentments, and honestly, like, they're valid. They're all valid. The feelings are all valid, but don't stay there. And we've stayed there for so many years, hundreds of years, right? So this guy is facing all of that dead on, and he's on a journey, and he's balanced his emotions. The emotions are on the ground right now with all the cups. That's what we have to do. That's what this meditation was about. Another one. This is in the near future. This is humanity now. The key is our emotions. That's why we get pulled into all these agendas of fear. If we can just get a handle on our emotions and use them like the powerful beings that we are, nothing can get us. Nothing. This is where we're going. We're almost there. It's a 9. And this is the advice. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Tap into the inner child. Tap into the excitement, the wonder, the newness. Tap into an adventure vibe, right? Because the times are gonna, like this, we were just talking before, and there are pretty harsh things coming up. But if you can look at it like it's an adventure, like this is why I came to experience. Larry always says this. Oh, he went. Larry always says this. He's like, it's a great time to be alive, right? And sometimes even the harder emotions makes me feel alive, right? So tap into the inner child, tap into the wonder, tap into the adventure. That's the advice. So that's it. Any last and final words from my wise and magical friends? She's thinking.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you, love you, love you, and thank
Thank you, Marsha. That was beautiful.
Love you, Marin. I love you so much. And thank you. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, do this meditation over and over again. The more times and the more people that we do it, the more work gets done for Mother Earth and connect with her. She wants to connect with every single person on this earth. Every single person on a personal level. If you don't hear her, just keep doing it. Like we've been connecting with her for a long time now, from the start of this whole thing, right? And so she comes through clearly. And it's a whisper, and it's a nudge, and it's subtle. It's not going to be loud. So listen for the subtle. Okay, we'll catch you next time.